Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Organized with Joy. In today's video, I am sharing another challenge with you, and I do these challenges once a month. It is a collaboration video that I do with several of my good friends here on YouTube, and we all share a different challenge, whatever challenge we want to put ourselves up to just to better ourselves. My friend Jessica Myros and I host this challenge each month just to inspire women or our viewers to challenge themselves in life, to push themselves outside of their comfort zone, to do something that will just make their life better or better them as a person. So this month I am doing a challenge a little bit differently. If you have been with me for a while and have seen some of my other challenge videos, a lot of times I just chronicle daily or just periodically throughout the month different thoughts and feelings on how the challenge is going. But with this challenge, I'm doing it a little bit differently and sitting down and having a chat with you. I really felt like for this challenge, I wanted to talk about something specific around this challenge. So without further ado, let me get into what my challenge for this month was. So actually at the end of February, I learned about something called the green drink, and it is a drink that Reese Witherspoon drinks every single day. She claims that this drink has really given her the youthful look that she still has, or contributes to it. I mean, who knows all the things she does to look youthful. But a friend shared it with a group of friends, and we all decided we were going to try this green drink. Well, my husband and daughter were also interested in drinking this green drink, and since the end of February, my husband, my daughter, and myself have all been drinking it every single day. But the other thing that I am doing in the month of March is doing this video called 10-minute abs, and I don't do it every single day, but I've been doing it on the days that I'm doing cardio. I typically do like 3 days a week cardio and then 2 days a week strength training. And on the days that I do cardio, I've decided to incorporate building ab strength. But with the green drink and with the ab strength, both of these things I want to do for my physical health. I really think it's important to prioritize physical health so that you can stay healthy and strong for as long as possible, and just to be able to enjoy activities with your spouse or with your family just for as long as possible. But when my friends and I were talking about the green drink, and my friend was focusing on the looking youthful part of drinking this green drink, it just really got me to thinking about my motives in working out and in eating healthy and drinking lots of water and that sort of thing, and trying to stay away from processed foods as much as possible. And overall, yes, I do these things to be healthy and to be strong. But for the month of March, the reason why I decided to do 10-minute abs is because at the end of March, I am going to Florida with a group of friends. It's actually a group of YouTube friends, so I am so excited. I've only met one of them because she lives here in Austin, but the other two I've never met before, so the 4 of us are gonna meet up in Florida. And whenever I go on a beach vacation, the month before I leave, I do this 10-minute ab video. And I usually do it every single day for the month leading up to going on a beach vacation where I'm gonna be wearing a bathing suit. And so I just wanted to be real. Yes, for the most part, I make these healthy choices because I value health and I value being strong and healthy. But the reality is, I am just like every other woman in America and struggle with body image sometimes. It's hard. And like I mentioned, regardless of like who I'm going on vacation with, I always am more focused on what is my body gonna look like in a bathing suit before I go on a vacation like that. And I don't think it's necessarily wrong per se, but I just wanted to talk about the reality of the way our society puts pressure on women to look a certain way. And I'm not immune to that. I talk a lot about healthy habits and living healthfully on my channel, and I definitely still believe in that, and I think it's super important. But I just wanted to be real in this video and share with you that even though that is my main priority, I still have these struggles. Like, I want to drink a green drink every day so I can look younger than I am. I want to do ab exercises every day for a month leading up to a bathing suit vacation because I don't want to look terrible. It's just the reality of the way our culture is, and it's sad. I do think there is some shifting. There's a lot of companies that are kind of promoting more like beauty in all body types, and I think that's amazing. I think of like the Dove campaign, which started actually many years ago now, where they're valuing all body types, shapes, colors, and that's amazing. But I actually did a Thoughtful Thursday video where I talked about body image, and I interviewed my daughter in that video. And I think what I didn't talk about, I believe I mentioned the book Why Beauty Matters. And I read that book for the first time a very, very long time ago. I believe I purchased that book about 20 years ago, and I read it several times over the course of the last 20 years. I have since passed that book along to a friend. But one of the things that I found really interesting in that book was talking about how over different cultures and different time periods, how different body types were considered beautiful, and how, you know, we're just in a certain time period right now of certain body types looking beautiful. A long time ago, larger women were actually considered more beautiful because it was an indication that they were well fed, and thinner women, it was an indication that they weren't wealthy enough to be well fed, and so they kind of looked malnourished. So men liked that more voluptuous, curvy body. My point is, regardless of what is considered beautiful now or what was considered beautiful back then, I think women and maybe even men will always struggle with this body image thing. And so I just want to encourage you today, if you are struggling with that, that you're not alone, that I think no matter what your body looks like, we all have kind of these insecurities about our bodies, and we do all sorts of crazy things like challenge ourselves to drink a green drink every day and do 10-minute abs so that we can stay looking young and healthy. But anyway, I don't really have any big takeaways from doing these challenges this month. I was just laying in bed last night asking my husband, do you feel like drinking this green drink has done anything? And we've done it for close to a month now because we started at the end of February. I don't really know, but I do like that I'm getting more greens and more fruits in my diet, so that's a great thing anyway. But I hope this video encouraged you in some way, either just that you're not alone, or to step outside of your comfort zone and challenge yourself to do something this month to better your health or better yourself. If you're interested in that green drink, I can put the recipe down in the description box below so that you can try it out if you'd like it. I don't have any sort of fancy blender, so we just throw it in my Ninja blender and it works pretty well. It is slightly chunky, but because of all the pulp and stuff, but it's actually quite good. Be sure to check out all of the other ladies' videos and the playlist down below in the description box for more inspiration and motivation to see what they're up to and what challenges they're doing. But thank you so much for watching this video until the end, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.